Morning, evening, afternoon, Timthetatman 2, just chatting podcast version of me. We got a banger for you today, baby. A lot of you know I used to be really fat, and now I am not as fat. I'm still fat, but not as fat as I used to be. What we got for you here is just some stuff that I've been doing and some stuff that's been working well for me. I'm currently at the lowest I've been in a long time. Some people ask me what my goal weight is. I have not been under 250 since I was probably 21, 22, so about a decade. And needless to say, it's a goal of mine to get around 240. That's kind of a number I'm going for. I get a lot of questions, man. People just asking what I've been doing, what's been working for me. Not as a nutrition coach, not as a health coach by any means, but someone that used to be really, really fat, 325, and is now 258. I just want to say a little word of encouragement to any of you struggling and trying to go through losing some weight. It's not an easy process, right? This has been a couple of years for me in the making, about two and a half years now total. It's been a journey. There's been ups, there's been downs. I've gained some weight back, I've lost it back, but all in all, it's been a consecutive, steady drop, which I'm very grateful for. I just want to say, if you're working out, eating right, trying to get yourself in shape, trying to better yourself, keep it up, man. There's a lot of people out there going through the same thing, and I'm sure a lot of you probably agree with me. Ultimately, we're given one body. I think it's an important thing to try and treat it well, man. Be sure to drop a like on this. Be sure to share it with a friend. If you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel, Timthetatman 2, and you enjoy this kind of content over here, hit the sub button and ring the bell. Be sure to tell somebody you love them, okay? I'll catch you in the next one. I told you guys about how I had to get a ultrasound of my liver, right? Because my liver levels were high. Did you guys hear about that? So this is when I was really fat. They did blood sample on me, blah, 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 right? And they were like, your liver levels are a little high. So I had to get an ultrasound. And they had to see if something was off, basically. So they do the ultrasound. And they're like, yeah, you look good. You just got a fat liver. So apparently, and just to be clear, this is when I was like 300 pounds. But I guess my liver, I was just fat. Nothing like having a scare like that because you're just fat as you know what I mean? Tim, you're an alcoholic? No, it wasn't even that. It's just I was fat. I was really fat. I literally, yeah, roasted by doctors, KW, but like kind of dead. Bro, literally. So that was fun. Good times, man. Tim, you're 300. I was 325, guys. I was fat. Why didn't y'all tell me? Let me see if I can find it. Whips, you got a picture of me when I was fat? Whips, you here? Did you leave? It's a big boy, man. Some of you might be like, oh, what about the angle, right, that I'm at right now? But you can see where I lost weight just right off the bat. In my face, my cheeks are a lot more. I've always had like kind of puffy cheeks, but and here's the thing, man. My face, it's just a lot more slender, right? And I don't want to show you all this. That's another spot. My side boob there. Like, if I could almost mimic. I mean, you can kind of see it. I know this angle's kind of off, but you can almost kind of see the progress just with my arm, right? So this is the same arm, all right? You see how much more like frontage I had? There's a lot more like front, like body. You know what I mean? Tim, I can't see you take your shirt off, guys. Come on. Oh, bro. I mean, this is the angle I'm at, right? Literally, this is that angle. And there's my puffy nipples, man. I've always had them. I mean, this is the same kind of angle. It's like down on me. But you see what I'm saying with my face? Like that, you'd still smash me? Hey, thanks, Ryan. I appreciate that, bro. But this is what I'm saying. At this point, I was still probably about 300 pounds here. I was about 300. I wonder if I can like mimic the pose. I can't. I got fat nipples, man. I always have. I don't know why, but I got fat nips. And I have nip anxiety, and you guys making fun of me hurts my feelings. So I'm not a health expert, but I'm fat, and I'm a guy that's not as fat as I was a little while ago. And so just a little follow up on my health here, right? I was about 325 at my peak. As of this morning, I weighed 258, skinny, strong. I did some of the diets I did but like it didn't happen overnight. This is like a 2.5 year period now. This isn't like a thing. I would go up, I'd go down, I'd go up, I'd go down. I did keto, lost weight. I ate a pizza, gained weight. I didn't like doing keto. I did Optavia. Some of you all might even remember that, right? You remember Optavia. and the program I did, that was really hard. I crashed weight on it. It was burning really fast, but it was really hard for me to maintain. I couldn't maintain it. Then I did intermittent fasting. My biggest problem with that I found was when I was in my eating window, I ate a house. So even though I was fasting outside of my window, well, I would eat so much in my window that it didn't matter that I was fasting. Like I that's how much caloric intake I took in my 6-hour window. You know what I mean? And I was eating unbelievable, like a lot of food because I was so hungry. You know what I mean? So that didn't really work for me. And if any of those work for you, I'm happy for you, man. If keto works great for you, I'm happy for you. If fasting works great for you, I'm happy for you. I am. Ultimately for me, the thing that has been working really well for me is just counting my calories. That's it. Seeing what you're putting in your body, figuring out the amount of calories, and it is kind of a pain in the ass, just straight up. It's not convenient to do, right? And if I go out to eat, right, it's not easy to go out to eat while you're trying to count calories if they don't have the calories on the menu, especially. You're like, well, you got to kind of, pick and choose and give your best guess. You know what I mean? So it's not an easier thing, but it's very, very effective, man. For me, it's been a journey. I'm really happy with how I'm feeling right now. And like I said, just counting the calories and macros, I've been dropping weight pretty quick, in all honesty. And it's fun. It's almost like, I don't know if there's any science behind this, but I will say it kind of feels like it's starting to go faster. I don't know if that means anything. And I don't know if there's a science behind that, but it's almost like my body's starting to get used to it and it's starting to process everything well. I don't know. But so and some of you are asking how many calories. I've talked about this before, and I'll try and sum this up really quick because I don't want to talk your ear off about my weight journey, but there are probably some fat people that are curious about it. I'm using MyFitnessPal. I put in my weight, my height, and the amount I exercise. Just so you understand, when I put mine in, you can say your workout. Like if you're working out, I said I wasn't working out. Okay. So basically I was doing a diet and it gave me calories that if I ate under, I would lose weight if I didn't work out. All right. And it's 2,200 a day. Okay. I am working out. If I would have put it in the app that I was lifting as much as I was, I think my caloric intake was 2,600 because I was working out, and if you're working out, it gives you more because your body's burning, right? Essentially. And I think it was like 2,500 or 2,600, but I said I wasn't working out. Some of you are saying, is that safe? I don't really know. If I'm honest with you, it's been working well. Here's what I'll say. I eat 2,200 calories a day, and at the end of the day, I'm full. I feel good, even with working out. So, but I'm just cutting, right? I'm trying to cut. I feel good, and that's been working really well for me. And just so you understand, again, you're saying how did I get the calories? You just put everything in the app. You put in your weight, you put in your height, your age, your workout routine, how much weight you want to lose a week, roughly, like 0.5 pounds, 1 pound. And it gives you, basically, it says, okay, if you hit these macros and you hit this calorie intake, you'll lose weight. So mine was 2,200. MyFitnessPal's the app. This is not an ad, just to be clear. And I saw one more question. They asked about, what about cheat meals? I have one day where I have a meal where I'm not counting, and that's Sunday. So basically, I'm counting everything with the exception, even Sunday morning and Sunday night, right? I'll count when I'm eating, but it's like Sunday afternoon, like 2 or 3 o'clock, I'll eat like a big cheat meal. And that's usually what I'll eat, and I'll be done. And then Sunday night, I just go to bed and wake up Monday and do it again. I think cheat days are important, bro. Because you want to live your life, right? Tim, your cheat days, Chipotle. I eat Chipotle regularly with the caloric deficit. Regularly, bro. I have a bowl that I order from Chipotle that's 500 calories. Is it a quesadilla and a burrito with everything that I want on it? No, but even when I'm losing weight, I can still count my calories with it and drop a lot of weight, and I have been dropping weight while eating Chipotle straight up. So what is a 500 calorie one? Okay, I can't fully remember it off the top of my head, but it's cauliflower. It's the cauliflower rice, double chicken, guac. That's like one of the more heavier calories in it, and some tomato salsa and corn salsa, and you just mix it all up, bro. It's lit. It's under $5. Look it up. You can go to their website. It's under $5. No lettuce. I don't like lettuce, bro. I've never wanted to put lettuce on. I don't know. I just don't like it. So, anywho, that's been my journey. Where I'm at now. I feel good, man. Feel good. I think my goal weight, like I said, is like 240. So how many pounds away am I? Like 18 at this point. And you said how much weight? I was 325 and 258. That's 67 pounds with another 18 pounds on that. So how much is that total? 85. Wow. That is a lot of, when you really think about it, that's a lot of weight in total over these couple years, but we'll see, man. I don't think I want to be much less than 240 though. We'll see. Oh, I just talked about my weight for 40 minutes at the start of the stream today. Everyone type PogChamp.